He's going to pass it into Paul George. George pulls up from super. Oh my. Hold on. Let me see if I can really nail this. Hold on. Yesterday, it is 1:20 a.m. on a Tuesday. It is taking me, I want to say 2 or 3 different days to set up this roster. This is probably the longest it has ever taken me to ever set up a roster in my life. I don't want to ever have to search up where is Norman Powell from ever again. The Knicks D. All right. So this video right here has honestly been one of the highest requested videos I have ever seen in the history of this channel because of the fact that I've seen it commented, I've seen it tweeted at me, I've seen it DM to me over and over again. And obviously the issue with this is that, well, we'll see in a second, I had to go through and create every single roster for all 30 teams as well as the international, but I did it. So here the hell we are. So I'm on Instagram right now. Ayo, shout out to my Instagram. Here the hell it is. Ayo, follow me. You know what I mean? It's always on the bottom right of the screen. Not right now, but it usually is. Shout out to this man right here. Sick edits. I've been getting tagged over and over again in all these posts like this one. Oh boy, there goes Julius Randle, Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, Marcus Smart, and wait, what's his name? Oh yeah, Miles Turner. I think I just ran out of breath. I don't think I forgot his name. And of course, you got the Cali teams, which I'm not gonna lie, I put these teams in the exact format that he had them in this picture because, well, he divided them into 2, and I didn't want people killing me for dividing them in a different way. So there you go. I did it like this. You'll see. Obviously, there's still another 28 teams I got to show you, and so on and so forth. You got the Canada team. You got the Cleveland team. You could see I kept saving. This is from December 23rd. I kept getting tagged over and over again in these, whether it was on this page or pages that repost them. I kept saving them, but it takes like a millennium to make rosters, especially like this is the longest I've ever spent. So yeah, I'm genuinely gonna request. I'm not gonna lie, when I genuinely have to spend 17 years on rosters and I request for likes and like people to subscribe and stuff, it works. So I'll do it again. Yeah, you could like the video if you feel like it, I guess, because I mean I still really can't control you, but I think it'd be a solid gesture considering that I spend so much of my life playing 2K. And subscribe to the channel because I guess 300,000 is soon, whenever the hell we hit that. I don't know. Wait, 300. Wait, I'm already at 3. No, wait, what the hell? Yeah, no, I think I'm already at 300,000. I think I definitely hit that one. 4. We'll go for 4. You know. All right. You want to read off these rosters now? And by the way, yeah, this is very in depth. I have relocated some teams, but look, let's start off Philadelphia. You got Kyle Lowry, Marcus Morris, Mikal Bridges, Reggie Jackson, Cameron Johnson, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, DeAndre Hunter, and Markieff Morris. Aside from that, I mean, there's more players, but yeah, you get it. Milwaukee, Tyler Hero, and obviously, by the way, there's going to be certain players that like, oh, they moved when they were 1, but I put them in their birthplace. Or the goal here was to do birthplaces. I don't know. Google could have been wrong when I searched up some of them, so blame Google if something's wrong. But nothing major should be wrong. Not even close. Tyler Hero's Milwaukee, along with Ben Mac. Did they sign Ben McLemore? Like this might have just been a free agent signing. Yeah. Chicago, Anthony Davis, Fred VanVleet, Derrick Rose, Robert Covington, Rashawn Holmes, Patrick Beverley, Jabari Parker, Andre Iguodala, Kendrick Nunn, Frank Kaminsky, Royce O'Neal. I think that's where it kind of cuts off. I don't know who. Yeah, no, Kylo Quinn's definitely from New York. That's very good. The Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron James, Steph Curry, born in the same hospital in Ohio or Akron or whatever. I mean, that's literally in Ohio, but I just felt like, you know what I mean? We're gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Okay, CJ McCollum. He's always rooting for the Browns on Twitter. Karis LeVert, Larry Nance Jr. His pops was a great player for this team, and well, he's been pretty solid himself. I mean, but his pops is literally like, you know, he has his jersey retired. I believe he unretired for his son to wear. Terry Rozier, Luke Kennard, Gary Trent Jr., Trey Burke. Yeah, great. Next up, Boston. As far as I'm concerned, well, actually, there was maybe like 2 more, but there's like, I'm pretty sure Duncan Robinson. Actually, no, he's from Maine, so I just threw him down there. There's like nobody from Boston in the whole NBA. One of these guys is from there. Aside from that, literally, it's just like a bunch of like surrounding like Connecticut, Maine. I mean, obviously, if you are from Massachusetts, of course, yeah. But yeah, this team is bad. Clippers. So like I said, this is like the guy I had in the photo. I actually wanted to put Dame on the Warriors because Oakland, but he actually would have been literally the only player on the Warriors because everybody else get put onto. He's the only person born in Oakland in the whole NBA, I believe, or San Fran for that matter, because they relocated. Dame, Klay Thompson, Paul George, DeMar DeRozan, Drew Holiday, Aaron Gordon, Christian Wood, Chandler Hutchinson, DeAnthony Melton, James. Yeah, whatever. Fun fact: the third Holiday brother, that you see Drew and Justin on this team. He's not even born in LA because he's 8 years younger than Justin at least. He's born in New Orleans, but I'll show you that later. Memphis Grizzlies, Mike Conley. I believe a lot of these guys were born in like surrounding areas. I believe Bobby Portis is in Arkansas, but there's not a lot of players born in Tennessee or Memphis or anything like that. You got Mike Conley, JJ Redick, Bobby Portis, James Wiseman. He was born in Tennessee, I believe. Willie Cauley-Stein, Terrence Davis, Rodney Hood. Yeah. Atlanta, or also known as Georgia. I believe all these players are like specifically from Georgia. Jaylen Brown, Malcolm Brogdon, Lou Will, Colin Sexton, Wendell Carter, Dwight Howard, Jay Crowder, Malik Beasley, Derek Favors, Anthony Edwards, forward to. We've seen some very funny videos of where people are like, oh yeah, no, he screams Atlanta. Isaac Okoro, KCP, Al Farouk. I don't even know if Al Farouk's from here. He must be. He's over 74. Miami, I honestly thought Mitchell Robinson from New Orleans, since I'm a Knicks fan, I should know that, but he's actually born in Florida, so he's in the Miami team. This is the only, I did not have to use the Orlando one. This is it. This is all the Florida talent. Mitchell Robinson, Jordan Clarkson, Tim Hardaway Jr., Tony Bradley, Killian Hayes, Trevor Ariza, Chandler Park. Yeah, they're not good. Mitchell Robinson's about to be averaging Dwight Howard numbers. Charlotte Hornets, Chris Paul, Chris Middleton. I didn't even realize that correlation, although Chris and Chris with a K. Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, TJ Warren, Hassan Whiteside, John Wall, Montrezl Harrell, Devontae Graham, Seth Curry, because he was born a couple years after Seth when his dad had relocated, blah, blah, blah. Kobe White, PJ Tucker, Patrick Williams, and that's your Hornets team. Utah, so John Collins is, I believe, the only, or him and like 260 overall guys on here. Micah and Merrill, they're born in Utah, maybe one more. They're the only players like born in Utah. There's like 7 players in the NBA history from Utah. But Derek White is from Denver, and I decided to use Denver as an international team instead of, so I just brought him over here to Utah. Honestly, I did want to see Derek White try and fend for himself and with nobody on his team, but well, him and John Collins basically doing the same exact thing. The Alabama Kings. So I believe the only player in the league from Alabama or from Sacramento is Marquise Chris. So I just threw him on here too. Screw it. I realized this after I already changed him to Alabama. So they have Bledsoe, DeMarcus Cousins, Marquise Chris, Damari Carroll, Kira Lewis, so on and so forth. New York Knicks actually put together a pretty solid team of Donovan Mitchell, Kemba Walker, Andre Drummond, Tobias Harris, Jonathan Isaac, who I thought was from Florida, but he's actually born in the Bronx. Carmelo Anthony, also born in New York, although he's very big Baltimore, whatever. He moved there when he was like 8 or something. Eric Paschal, Thomas Bryant, Taj Gibson, Danny Green, Obi Toppin, Bo Bamba, Kevin Huerter, Joakim Noah. The Los Angeles Lakers, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Spencer Dinwiddie, Kevin Love, Brooke Lopez, Jarrett Allen, Lonzo Ball, LaMelo Ball, Norman Powell, Onyeka Okongwu, so I reunited all the Chino Hills guys, Austin Rivers, and I guess Ignas Brazdeikis, and these guys were fillers. So there you go. A pretty solid team if you ask me. Like I said, I followed. They had Kevin Love, Brooke Lopez, Harden, Kawhi, and Westbrook in the starting lineup. Obviously, Kawhi and Harden gives you a little bit of leverage here, so I gave a lot of the good role players to the Clippers as well. Evened it out, you know? Missouri Magic, like I said, there's not a lot of good players from Florida, but Missouri has a lot of them. Or maybe some, you know, states that are close to it, but I believe most of these guys genuinely were from Missouri. It's just Tatum, Beal, Michael Porter Jr., OG Anunoby, Otto Porter, Alec Burks, Shaquille Harrison, Patrick McCall, Landry Shamet, Tyler Zeller. I was thinking about how, actually, wait, this is one of the second Zeller brothers, actually. I was thinking about how Cody Zeller must be always bragging to his brothers about how he's the actual rotational starting NBA player. Who the hell was the other brother? Luke Zeller? Where the hell Luke Zeller go? But yeah, that's that for Missouri. The Dallas Mavericks. I'm not going to rename these teams. I have 2 teams that I've whatever the hell. The Mavericks and, the Nuggets. In fairness, their 2 best players in real life are Nikola and Luka, and those are 2 European guys. So yeah, basically you're holding it down for, overseas anyways. But basically what I did was I had 2 empty teams that I had filled up with the rosters. Basically, I just alternated in terms of overall both between the teams, you know? So the Mavericks team is Giannis, Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving. A lot of centers for both of the teams. They got Gobert, Vucevic, Aiden, Gallinari, Steven Adams, Goran Dragic, Buddy Hield, Horford, Schroeder, Rubio, Bogdanovich, Bertans, who's in the G League. And just stay on track. I'm going to go back to Brooklyn in a second, or New Jersey, whatever. But the other international team is Luka, Nikola Jokic, Ben Simmons, Kristaps, Pascal, Yusuf Nurkic, Clint Capella, Jonas Valanciunas, Bojan Laurie, Serge Ibaka, Fournier, Tice, Ingles, and Hachimura, who's the only player in history from Japan, I believe, right? I don't know why I couldn't say Japan. So yeah, if international people, if you wanted to know if your team would win if they were all together on one team, congratulations, you would have won. You would have won, okay? I don't think either of the LA teams or Cleveland would have beat this team if they were all together with Luka, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, Porzingis, etc. So congratulations, you could have that in your heart, but we're gonna break up the teams for the sake of the video. And either way, both of these teams still have incredible chances to win this. They're probably still the 2 best teams, maybe. New Jersey, they have Karl Towns. I thought about putting Kyrie on here too, but he's born in Australia, even though he grew up in New Jersey. Bam Adebayo, thought he was from North Carolina, but he's actually born in Jersey. Jaren Jackson, Jalen Brunson, Kyle Anderson, Quinn Cook, so on and so. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. Oh, J.R. Smith, of course. Indiana, I believe D'Angelo Russell, as well as maybe Rajon Rondo from Kentucky, but close enough. I threw him on here. Then you got Gordon Hayward, Jeff T, Cody Zeller. It was Cody. Oh no, I just didn't put Tyler Zeller on the team. My bad. Yeah, I couldn't care less. Eric Gordon, PJ Washington, so on and so forth. George Hill, Gary Harris, Mason Plumlee. The Pelicans have De'Aaron Fox, Kelly Oubre, Paul Millsap, Elfrid Payton, DJ Augustine, Thaddeus Young, Robert Williams, Aaron Holiday, Langston Galloway. The Pistons, which is Michigan, Devin Booker, Draymond Green, JaVale McGee, Miles Bridges, Monte Morris, Denzel, Kyle Kuzma, so on and so forth. Nene, well, sure, why not, Nene? Stay around. The Raptors, obviously this accounts for all of Canada. They have Jamal Murray, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Andrew Wiggins, Brandon Clark, Clark, Tristan Thompson, Dylan Brooks, Kelly Olynyk, Dwight Powell, RJ Barrett, LeGuent's Dort. I had no clues from Canada, but I guess he is. And yeah, great. Rockets, Jimmy Butler. Oh, wait, let me say, this is Texas Rockets. This is all the Texas teams or all the Texas players all on one. Jimmy Butler, Trae Young, who I believe grew up in Oklahoma, but he was born in Texas. Either way, they're kind of close anyways. LaMarcus Aldridge, DeAndre Jordan, Marcus Smart, Julius Randle, Miles Turner, Justice Winslow, Daniel House, Gerald Green, and Alex Caruso. The Seattle Supersonics. This is Seattle, or what I meant to say is this is Washington. This is just all of players from Washington. I almost combined this with Portland, but I said, no, you guys get your own team because you're cool. Zach LaVine, DeJounte Murray, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Harris, Jamal Crawford, Old Self, Alonzo Trier, Kevin Porter, Wesley Matthews, Avery Bradley, and oh yeah, Jaden McDaniels and Jalen McDaniels. I have no clue if there's any sort of relation here, but you guys, you're also both from here. Phoenix, aka Arizona. Also, I put all the Nevada players on here. Marvin Bagley, Troy Brown, Khalil Okafor, Matisse Thybulle, Zach Collins, Dion Waiters. Yeah. Oklahoma, Blake Griffin, Josh Richardson, Shake Milton, Jackson Hayes, Maurice Harkless, Bol, who was actually born internationally. Obviously, he would have never made the roster, but I believe he grew up somewhere around here, like in I think it was Kansas. He grew up in. Terrence Ferguson. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't go no lower than that. Minnesota. Yeah, sure. Harrison Barnes, Tyus Jones, Doug McDermott, Luke Mbamute. They're not good. They're not good. Portland has Domantas Sabonis because he was born there when his dad was playing there, I would assume, unless his dad just stuck around for some more. I don't know. Terrence Ross, Jeremy Grant, Cole Anthony, and literally nobody else really. Warriors is literally nobody. I wanted to have Damian Lillard on here carrying the team, but yeah, no, they literally have nobody, and I didn't have another team to really fill this. So there you go. And the Washington Wizards, actually the last but definitely not the least. This is the DMV team. This is all of Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. I believe that's all it is. All three of those. Kevin Durant, Oladipo, Will Barton, Rudy Gay, Donte DiVincenzo, Markelle Fultz, Jeremy Lamb, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jeff Green, Keldon Johnson, Myers Leonard, Josh Hart, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that is all 30 teams. I was able to do this. This is probably my longest roster explanation ever, but I think it was worthwhile. Honestly, I think it's entertaining for me to just read them out. Honestly, so I think that was worthwhile. Now you know how everything stands. There, how you go. Quick little skim through. I don't need to do this at all, but I'm just talking for no reason. Like I said, ayo, channel, subscribe, whatever. I don't know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Who the hell cares? Yep, set this up. Okay, cool. I genuinely want to go for multiple years in this. Oh yeah, so that was the other thing I had to mention, that I actually found a way to turn off contracts completely, so the players are not going to leave. I never knew you could do that, but I found out a way to do it, and I'm simulating just like that. I didn't check no power rankings, but you saw the team. Screw it. You know who the hell is good. Whatever. We're gonna continue. I've talked a lot already. What team am I gonna root for? I'm not gonna root for the Sonics. We already had a great video where I rooted for the Sonics. So oh no, I'm gonna root for the Knicks. The Knicks are actually genuinely good. They should make the playoffs. I'm gonna root for my team. Let me know, or you don't have to let me know, or you can let me know. Who the hell are you gonna root for? Who do you think is actually the best team winning this? Whatever. I mean, Dallas looking pretty hot so far. Denver, LA, Texas, not too shabby. But yeah, we'll continue now. Let me know who the hell you rooting for. Sure, that works. Actually, maybe, you know what? Maybe people like to represent where they're from. Maybe just comment where the hell you're from. What city, state. Represent your hometown. And yeah, well, obviously then represent. Wow, why am I saying who are you rooting for? Like, you can't just represent your hometown. Just pick whatever team is closest to you. There you go. That's your team. I'm so smart, right? I'm educated. That's why I didn't go to college to play 2K. The all-star teams, Team LeBron and Team James. Oh yeah, so fitting. So James Harden, that is the Clippers, I think, or something. Clippers, no way. He's with the Lakers with Kawhi. We'll just read out the starters real quick. James Harden, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron, KD, Giannis, Kyle Lowry, who's trying to lead that 76ers team, and Curry. Any surprises here? I don't see any personally. Maybe Blake making it because he's on OKC and he's kind of old. They don't have anybody else. DeMontis is here. I mean, he was here last year anyways, but I mean, he's on Portland. He's like the only good player there. Yeah, that's cool. Award races. AD is #1 in the MVP, leading Chicago. That would be interesting to see him win when I feel like he doesn't normally win them. LeBron, of course, got to lead that Cavs team. Luka, Nuggets. I found it funny that I put him on the Nuggets instead of the Mavericks, even though they were literally one of the options. Giannis and yeah, Trae Young. Wow, he's actually, I don't even think the Rockets are that bad, right? They had somebody else. They had Jimmy, I think. Rookie of the year, Wiseman. Yeah, you probably got a lot of opportunities over there. Same with Killian Hayes. Same with Tyrese. All they got is Tyler. Sixth man of the year, Bam, Okafor, James Johnson, Derrick Rose, Nurkic, who's back on the Nuggets. I didn't even realize that. DPOY, Mr. Isaac, LeBron, Kawhi, AD. Most improved, Jackson Hayes looks like he's going to win it. Mitchell Robinson's up here too. Like I said, he's got to put up Dwight Howard numbers, at least current Dwight Howard. Well, I mean, no, that's disrespectful to Mitchell Robinson, kind of. Hero, of course, too, has to kind of score a lot. Okay, we shall just continue now. We're going to get the hell to the playoffs, and then we'll evaluate things there. Seattle's not looking too hot by the record on the bottom right. They're 17-39 for God's sake. But you probably have another year. We're probably going to go 2 years with this. Even if this is like an hour plus long video, this roster took me so long to make that screw it. I want to do it. Luka is the most valuable player. I expected kind of him or LeBron to win it in the end, honestly. James Wiseman, rookie of the year. Bam Adebayo, 6 man. So he's behind Towns. I don't know why they don't just play him at power. Is he? Oh, he's only center. I'm actually going to edit that for them, to be honest with you, unless they didn't make the playoffs, and who the hell cares. Well, I guess it also worked with him at 6 man, so maybe I shouldn't edit it. Jonathan Isaac, DPOY, Kawhi, Jackson Hayes, Mike Malone, 78-4. Jesus. The Nuggets only lost 4 games the entire season. Hold on. Luka, Trae Young, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Cat. All NBA first team. Second team, Kyle Lowry, Harden, Sabonis, Antetokounmpo by Giannis, or quote, comma Giannis, and DeMarcus Cousins leading the Alabama Kings. I actually had a very good feeling he would be up here. I didn't realize him on the All-Star teams. He must have made it, right? Third team, Kyrie, Lillard, Kawhi, KD, and Bagley. Bagley, wow, okay. 27-13. His pops was in line. Defensive teams, where the hell you go? Matisse is up here on the first one, so good for him. Braun made the second. Rookies, so no LaMelo up here at all, actually, because, oh, no, never mind. He's right here with the Lakers. He averaged 7 points. Tyrell Terry had a big role in the Timberwolves. Elijah Hughes, I have no clue who you are. And if you just played on the Timberwolves, you just had a big role, basically. Okay, here we are. Look at Chicago, the #1 seed in the East. We'll talk about that in a second, but, oh, right. The Nets do have Jaren Jackson anyway. So, yeah, bam, you can rock with the sixth man. Yeah, the team's just not, I mean, none of these teams are going to be perfectly built. Okay, first off, let's do the player stats. Or hold on, the league leaders. I meant to do that. Okay. Points per game leaders, Trae Young, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, and Cat. Rebounds, Sabonis, AD, Drummond, Bagley, and Mitchell Robinson. Assists, LeBron, Trae Young, Doncic, Lillard, and Irving. Interesting enough that LeBron is the only person averaging over 10. I feel like there's usually a lot of people who do that. Steals is Kawhi with 2.4, and blocks is Mitchell Robinson with 3.3. Almost one whole block more than AD. That's actually kind of wild. This is like a minute numbers. Field goal percentage, Jared Allen and Zion. 3-point percentage was James Harden and Klay Thompson and Paul George, who's been playing incredible this season. Actually, shout out to my second channel. I was tempted to even make a video on him. Maybe I still will. Yeah, I'm gonna double back and say shout out to my second channel because there's really no downside of subscribing to it. You know what I mean? There's a link in the description. Why am I checking free throw percentage? I have no clue, but Danilo's pretty good at it. Okay, first we gotta check who the hell is trash. Well, actually, I guess we gotta check who's good, but oh my god, look at the West compared to the East. Jesus. If an East team wins the finals, I'm gonna be befuddled. Okay, so the team that was actually worse on paper, the Nuggets, they were the team that had the quote unquote, it was almost like I did like a fixed draft, and the Mavericks had the first pick and the Nuggets had the second, basically, because I gave them all the higher overalls. But either way, I mean, they're still pretty even. But the team with Luka, the MVP, Joe Ingles starting, hell, why not? Jokic, Siakam, and Ben Simmons. But yeah, they do have a lot of cheesy 2K players, while the other team, though, still has Giannis and Kyrie and Joel Embiid and Vucevic, Gobert. They do have a lot of centers, though. Yeah, just every center. But so does the other team, for God's sake. Jokic, Porzingis, Nurkic, Capella, Valanciunas, Markkanen. Okay, but let's look at the trash teams first. So yeah, sadly, Seattle, 25 wins. You're just not good enough, I guess. They have Taco starting. He's not even from Seattle. I guess they didn't have a center. Portland, I'm honestly surprised you won this many games. You just have Sabonis, Terrence Ross. Really, you won 31. You also got to take into account that's why the top tier teams won so many games. Of all these lower tier teams are so trash. Wow, look at John Collins and Derek White in the team to 31 games. I did not expect that at all. Minnesota, Jared Dudley. Yeah, he probably couldn't lead you no more than 19. 16 for the Phoenix Suns. They were actually a very legitimately built, like, you know, I mean, like literally the Timberwolves are what? Wait, what am I talking about? Timberwolves are probably worse than the Suns. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. They're all bad. The Thunder, led by Blake Griffin and Josh Richardson and Jackson Hayes and Shake Milton. They're actually, and Bol. They had a team that had a good amount of players on this team. Blake averaged 26 and 11 on 35% shooting. He might have just been trash, to be all completely honest with you, because they won 9 games, which is far and away the worst. Maybe the East just had better competition overall, and that's why the top teams are so, like, you know what I mean, not as good. But okay, now for the East teams that missed it, these were obviously a lot more competitive. Washington, so the West had a lot more top heavy teams, and the East had a lot more overall competition. Markelle, Oladipo, KD, this team misses the playoffs. Boston misses, all right, this team had nobody. Wow, they had the same amount of wins as Washington. Boston out here starting Bruce Brown. I gotta see who the hell was scoring on this team. Baisley, Dunn, they had like nobody. Robinson 16, Noel 13, Carter Williams 12, Shabazz 12. Why are all their good players on the bench? Philadelphia did not expect Kyle Lowry to be able to push his team to the promised land, although I expect Marcus Morris to average just about 20, like how we did with the Knicks. Lowry averaged 24-9 a game. Indiana, wow, this team is actually not that bad itself, but they did not get close really, or they got kind of close. D'Angelo Russell 23 a game. Gordon Hayward, I would expect, he averaged only 14. Wow. Miami, this team was just straight up bad. Mitchell Robinson, really seen his stats, he was very good. Jordan Clarkson 22 a game. Pistons, this is basically just Devin Booker's real life team, like most years, except for this year, because now they have Chris Paul and DeAndre and all these actual pretty good basketball players. This is a career for like most of his first 6 years. He averaged 29 a game with just about, I mean, Draymond, who's actually off the bench, Kyle Kuzma and Miles Bridges, the Flint duo. And Milwaukee was the worst team in the conference with 27 wins, led by Hero, who averaged 26 a game, which, yeah, they were bad. I'm not surprised at that. Okay, now for the best teams though. Chicago is Chicago. We've seen this team. They actually really got led by AD. They don't have another player over 80 plus in the starting lineup. No pun intended on the AD 80. Atlanta was second because they have Anthony Edwards, Jalen, and Wendell Carter leading them, I guess. Pretty good all-around team. That's all they needed. Chris Paul, Ja Ja Morant, Zion, Middleton, Whiteside. Honestly, this might be my favorite team just because you got Ja, you got Zion together, top 2 players from that draft class, and you got Chris Paul and the other Chris, and you got Ingram off the bench. Why the hell not? The Raptors, the Canadian team, where you know what I mean? You remember this team more than likely. They made it. They're the 4th seed, 54 wins. The Knicks, their team was just good all around. Pretty solid defensive team, offensive team, yada yada. Great. They make it. Obi Toppin now starting over Melo. The Missouri Magic definitely expected this team to make it. They have Jason Tatum out here, Bradley Beal, and Michael Porter Jr. Although they have Justin Patton starting at center and Alec Burks starting at point guard. I love it. New Jersey, they get 43 wins. J.R. Smith is starting, which is actually, I'm actually okay with that because he's actually a player from New Jersey, so that works. But Cat, Jaren Jackson, and Bam Adebayo must have held it down really well. Cat averaged 27 and 12. Cleveland, oh wow, the Stephen Curry and LeBron duo. I didn't even realize Steph Curry, LeBron, and McCollum. I expect this team to be way better. Even if you do have Anzez Pasanakins, or whatever the hell this man's name is, starting at center. You have LeBron and Curry. They were the 8th seed, so watch out for them. They might end up beating Chicago first round. I mean, I don't know. The other conference, look, we know Denver and Mavericks. They are just a split up, you know what I mean, overseas teams. The Lakers, of course, are the Lakers. They're actually a whole 10 games better than the Clippers with Lillard, Paul George, DeRozan, because they have Harden, Kawhi. Of course, Westbrook is always good in 2K. Maybe not in like Simcast, but yeah. The Texas Rockets end up right after these Cali teams and these, you know what I mean, foreign teams. Texas Rockets come up with Trae Young, Marcus Smart, Jimmy Butler, Randall, DeAndre, LaMarcus off the bench. New Orleans under 500, yet they still make the playoffs. Hell, there's 3 teams under 500 in the playoffs. The Louisiana, Jesus. De'Aaron Kelly Oubre led team with Langston Galloway starting at the 2. Alabama, the team with DeMarcus Cousins leading them, is able to make the playoffs, as well as Bledsoe 17 and 5 a game. Corey Brewer is starting. Don't even think he's from Alabama. Same with Etuan Moore. And the other team was Mike Conley, Bobby Portis, and James Wiseman. They're able to make the playoffs. Conley averages 18 a game like it's his prime days in Memphis. Wiseman came through very, very clutch. And JJ Redick must average like 20. Okay, 15, close enough. So that is your entire breakdown of everything. If I go another year, I am not doing this again, but I needed to even refresh myself because it makes it easier to remember what teams are important, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Like I said, I couldn't care less. This roster took me 76 years to make. All right, it's time to simulate. So our first elimination of this day, Charlotte Hornets are going to get the Missouri Magic the hell up out of here. You had Bradley Beal, you had Jason Tatum, a good overall team, or at least those two were very, very good. But the team that had Chris Paul, Ja Morant, Zion, they said to get the hell up out of here. Kai Jerome, there the hell you go, dribble it out, big dog. It is over for Missouri. I actually kind of wish this team would have made it further, but yeah, you met the Charlotte Hornets wrath. Bradley Beal, Tatum, and Porter all had 20 plus, but Ingram, Zion, Middleton, Wall, Warren, Chris Paul barely even scored. He shot 2 for 11. Yeah, but they still won by 20. Deuces, Missouri. Look at my New York Knicks, who are currently on a 2-game winning streak in real life. They won 2 games within 24 hours against, oh yeah, they beat the Celtics by 30 somehow, and then they beat Orlando in one of the most disgusting games ever played. But hey, they are going to win by 41 points against the Canada team. The all-Canada team is going to lose to the Donovan Mitchell, Kemba Walker, Andre Drummond-led squad. And yeah, deuces to RJ Barrett, Jamal Murray. Kemba had 55. Jesus Christ. Drummond 25 and 23. Mitchell 12 and 13. Carmelo 17. Obi 10. Murray had 21 and 13. Wiggins 20. RJ, yeah. Deuces to the entire country of Canada. Regardless if it's them just winning this series or this being a sweep, this one shouldn't come as a surprise at all. Russell Westbrook and the Lakers and all these guys, a bunch of guys. Oh, hey, look, Aaron Holiday got a steal, or Fox or whatever. Oh boy, give it a oh boy, look at Westbrook out here drawing charges. But hey, yeah, the Lakers. They're the Lakers. They're gonna beat the Pelicans. Yep, you got it right. So yeah, deuces to New Orleans. Actually, let me wait to officially see it pop up on the screen. But Fox 27, Millsap 14, James Harden, Kawhi, Kevin Love, Russell Westbrook. Wow, K Love out here looking real good. I rarely ever see him play good in 2K. Goodbye, New Orleans, Louisiana, whatever. The Mavericks got the Kings out here down terrible. The Alabama Kings, that is. I mean, hell, they got Rudy Gobert in right now, and that's like their 17th center. They got Gobert, Embiid, Giannis, and Vucevic, and the other team's best players, DeMarcus Cousins. Imagine how hard his day had to be. If I see that he dropped 30, this game is officially the worst game of all time. Actually, no, he might have just chucked a bunch of threes. Yeah, he dropped 16. Didn't expect the 50. Kira Lewis 8. But so yeah, but Kyrie, Embiid, Giannis, that's a pretty solid big 3. Then you got Vucevic, who looks incredible. By the way, weird NBA statement. I feel like Vucevic would just be a perfect like center for any like championship team. He's just nice. Goodbye, Alabama. I think it goes without saying that after this round is when things get really, really intense, more than likely, or really just any round after this round. Because as of right now, Denver was definitely laughing when they seen Mike Conley and James Wiseman post up against them when they got, you know what I mean, all like 17 better players off their bench. As Luka, yeah, just dunk it down. Why not? You didn't need to do that, but okay. They are currently up by 48 points. As Terrence Davis, yeah, I think you've run out of time here, big fella. Let's call it a day. Denver wins this series 4-0 over Memphis. Obviously, this is the 1 seed versus the 8 seed, so yeah, you didn't expect no different. Although it's 2K, so yeah, this shows us that talent eventually is going to win stuff. Wiseman at 20. 20, Conley 17, Luka 36, 8, and 17. Wow, and that is the MVP. Jokic 27, 11, and 6. Imagine these two as a duo. I can't lie. I wish. Like, this is probably one of my most, like, I would love to see this duo in the NBA. Probably like a top like 2, because I can't remember if there's another duo I'd want to see more. Maybe Zion and somebody. Adios, Memphis. Hold up. We might be on the brink of our first upset. The Texas Rockets are currently down by 2 with Aldridge at the line. I think this is his second free throw, I would assume. So, oh, and he missed it anyway. But the Clippers, who are the 4th seed. Now, granted, this is the 4 versus 5 seed, but still, I mean, it's an LA team, and they are currently losing the series 3-1. So, as of right now, Paul George pulls up a 3. Jimmy contests the hell out of it. That used to be, I think I mentioned this recently, but that used to be a huge debate, was Jimmy versus Paul George. As a Miles Turner to the basket, that is good. I think Jimmy and Paul George is still a debate, I guess. It would be, right, logically, even though Jimmy had like the greatest finals of all time, or at least like regular season P or whatever. Hold on, Paul George going right. He pulls up for 3. That is off. Rebound by Poirier. Poirier back out to Gordon. That was maybe the worst shot I've ever seen in my entire life. But yeah, I think just people don't care enough about that debate anymore. And oh my God, Trae Young all the way to the basket. That's off. Damian Lillard. Dame is gonna try and cook Trae to get to the basket. No, he passes it back over to Paul. Paul, you got a room. Why would you do that? Oh my God. Do I do like a breakdown of how awful that was? Yeah, mad room from 3. Paul, you shooting 51% from 3 in real life this season. If you don't post, Trae Young is a New Balance player of the game. But hey, wait, the Rockets can end the series right here. He has 46 on Dame's head. Dame gotta have a cool 42. They must be going back and forth. If Dame don't got 42, I'm gonna be disappointed. Trae Young. Hey, one other thing I didn't mention, I doubt it really come into effect with most of these like longer lineups or whatever, but I actually turned off fouling out for this entire thing. So, but nobody's fouling out in this game anyway. You know, it seems like my simulation become better when I turn off fouling out. 10 seconds left. Trae is gonna take the last shot, I would assume, or he's just gonna go right. Pull up, moving 3. Trae, that is all. Dame gets the rebound with 2 seconds left. That is too much time for Mr. Lillard. Matter of fact, why hasn't Dame shot? He just let Poirier shoot the game winner, honestly. Poirier, here we go. He's going to pass it into Paul George. George pulls up from super. Oh my God. Paul George, playoff P, the man himself. He is here. He is live in the flesh, the big dog. Oh man. Oh man. I seen so many stupid long range taking 2K shots. I don't think I have ever seen one logically go in, and it went in. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but I think you understand what I'm saying. That is a rarity, and it happened, and of course it was by playoff P, the man himself. Why is she asking Paul George about how he dialed in on defense? Dog, he just hit the shot of his life. That was like when he hit that shot over Miami back in like 2014 or something when he got fouled by Bron. I think he did get fouled actually. Yeah, 18, 7, and 2. Alley, I don't care. Look, I don't care about these questions right now. Dame, you at 32. Okay, wow. Paul George, he finishes shooting 6 for 19. Ayo, we don't care. This man hit the shot of his life, number 31. Hell, they took away PG-13 from him. Who the hell did they give 13 to? I don't even know. They didn't even give 13 to nobody. He just wanted a change of scenery. Trae at 46, Jimmy 16, Julius Randle 10 on 5 for 10. I'm going to continue to shout out to him and give him positive affirmations because he's been incredible this season. I know I've always been a heavy critic of him, but I'm going to tell him if he's been incredible. Gerald Green is playing. He shot 2 for 3, but yeah, Houston, I mean, hey, they're only down 3-2 or whatever, the Clippers now. So it is currently a 3-1 lead for, I believe, the second seeded Atlanta team, and they are not going to blow it. Lemon Pepper Lou and this team is going to say, yeah, no, we're going to take this dub. It's Mr. Lewis. What is he going to do? Is he going to actually shoot? Why did he just shoot? Why did he just shoot? Wow, of course he did. And he hit the 3. Yeah, he's back in, he used to play Atlanta and back in the day, but he's back here in, well, his team, not really his team, but kind of his team. He's like the 3rd best player on here. 130, 111 win. I hope the virus is over and Luke can go have himself a ball at Magic City. Jaylen Brown 30, Colin Sexton 25, Lou Will 23, Brogdon 15, Edwards 15, playing like a vet. Lou had 23 in 19 minutes. That sounds like a Lou Will stat line, although he's been off for a couple months now. But yeah, Jaren Jackson, Nas Reed had to put up 19. Wait, you're telling me you have Towns and Bam Adebayo and you let Nas Reed drop 19 for you on 17 shots? Why? But all right, okay. It didn't work though. Yeah, Deuces, New Jersey. This could potentially be another classic on our hands. We're in Houston. Well, yeah, obviously we're in Houston. That also is Texas. That's why I didn't change the name. As DeAndre, why'd you just leave him wide open? Whoever that was, Poirier. Why do you just leave DeAndre wide open for a dunk? That's the one thing this man's been doing this entire career. Do you know who Brandon Knight is? No, you don't, because he killed him. Damian Lillard all the way to the basket. He is going to take this layup that is off very late, 63% covered. Why am I reading that out? I don't know. But yeah, it's about to be a tied game if Dame gets some free throws. And Dame can hit some free throws. The starters are back in, I believe. I don't know who number 30 is for the, I think it's DeMar, number 30 for the Clippers in the corner over there on Jimmy. As Trae Young gets double teamed by Wood down to Aldridge. Aldridge guarded by Poirier. He is going to pump fake it a couple times. Back out Jimmy, open 3. That is off though. Rebound by DeRozan. DeRozan, they got him with the cornrows in here. I believe he's now listed as, oh wait, no, he's actually not listed as a power forward in this. I don't know why. Damian Lillard going between the legs all the way to the basket. Lillard layup gets blocked by Aldridge, man. Wait, that is a old connection. There is something behind that. Lillard and Aldridge, the old Portland Trailblazers. I was about to point out how Aldridge's not even known for his defense, but he just kind of blocked his old, you know what I mean? His post-decessor, his successor, whatever. Hold on, Lillard to the basket again. That is off rebound. Wood, great layup, great board. Clippers obviously trying to force a game 7 here. Trae Young trying to get around Lillard. He passed it over to Aldridge. Open three-pointer green. LaMarcus Aldridge coming up huge for this team. 1 point lead for the Rockets as Lillard goes to the basket and Aldridge. LaMarcus draws the charge. What is going on? Why did LaMarcus Aldridge just turn into Akeem Olajuwon? Or actually, he hit a corner 3. That reminds me of when Patrick Ewing dribbled it out and hit a corner 3 once. So he could be Patrick Ewing. Screw it. He was pretty good at defense too. Like, you know, one of the greatest defenders of all time. Marcus Smart, probably don't want him with the ball right now. You rather in Trae Young's hands. Hold on. Down to Jimmy. Wide open dunk around Christian Wood. Exactly 24 seconds left on the clock. AOPG. You got another 3 in you, big dog? You're going to need one. You, Mr. Damian Lillard. Actually, I just realized that they're teammates. Damian Lillard and Paul George. That's funny. Why did I just realize that now? You think Dame told Paul George that was a bad shot after the last game? Here we go. Passing to George. George over to Wood. Wood is going to pass it back out to Lillard. Lillard for 3. Not a bad look. 52% cover, but he misses it. And that is probably good. Jimmy, you don't want to choke these free throws now, right, big dog? Hey, how you feeling? 81%. Oh, my God. Jimmy. All right, the Clippers are still very much in it. Even if he hits this one, he does green it. They got no timeouts, thankfully. Jeez, I don't want them wasting all my time. Lillard, 14 seconds left. Over to Poirier. Poirier over to DeRozan. DeRozan, don't let him shoot no threes. Lillard again. Lillard over Trae Young. Very contested. That is all. And now that is it. That is officially it. I'll let Trae shoot his free throws. Like I said, wow. No timeouts left anyways. Trae Young in real life has been very odd ever since Steve Nash. Hold on. Damian down at Poirier over to Wood. Oh my God. Christian Wood just hit a 3 off the glass with no time left. That was incredible. That's like one of those heave shots in, well, regular 2K when you're just playing it. Thank you very much for these words, Trae Young. Wait, so they just lose? Oh, wait. So the Rockets advance. Why did I forgot all about that. Yeah, so obviously that's the reason why we're here. Oh, look at Randall, 20 points. 8 for 17. Winslow, 20. Aldridge, 18. Butler, 13. I swear Julius Randle this season's like a clone. I meant to tweet that out yesterday. I think he's like a clone. Trae Young, 25 and 16. Paul George actually had 34, but no game winner for him this time around. Hello, Christian Wood, Damian Lillard, who shot 5 for 17. Okay. Goodbye to one of the 2 Los Angeles teams. They are getting the hell up out of here. Maybe now I just transport all the players from this team over to the other team, but no, I'm not. I still got hope in the Lakers or face. So although I don't have to jump into this one here, I'm still going to tell you what's happening. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to wait until I have to jump in. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to just tell you absolutely nothing. Well, inevitably so, I have to jump into this game. This is called a Game 7 between Cleveland and Chicago, but guess what? Cleveland was up 3-1. Like I said, Cleveland was the 8th seed. They were up 3-1 in the series, nearly blew the 3-1 lead. They let Chicago come back in here and force a Game 7 as the you know what I mean? Chicago's the 1 seed, obviously. But Chicago is dipping out of here in the first round as the 1st seed. AD could not lead his almost MVP performance from the regular season into the playoffs. I was still surprised this team was the number 1 seed, but yeah, they fall short. So this is the first big upset, as although the other one was an upset as well. I believe the Rockets were the 5th seed and the Clippers were the 4th seed. So yeah, there's our 2 big-time series from this round. And well, I'm happy to see that Steph and LeBron are going to be alive still, because I don't think the Bulls would have made it much further, just to be honest. AD 29, Van Vliet 23 and 12, D Rose 23, Rashawn 16. Curry had 35, LeBron 29, 15 and 9. Oh man. Yep, you could have Chimze Metu playing 14 or playing 30 minutes with 14 points. Who cares? It does not matter. Deuces to Chicago, and the second round is officially set. The Knicks versus the Cavaliers, obviously the all-around kind of gritty New York team versus LeBron and Steph. Actually, that was an upset in itself. Wow, yeah, so the Canada team was higher up. Those were the 3 upsets though. That was it. Atlanta versus Charlotte is obviously the incredible Zion, Chris Paul, Chris Middleton led team with Ja versus whoever the hell is in Atlanta, because I'm drawing a blank. Oh yeah, Jaylen Brown and them and someone else that I can't remember. Dallas versus Los Angeles. Come on now. Do I have to say anything? It's the best Los Angeles team versus well, Luka, who is Luka's on the other team. This is Giannis versus all the LA people basically, and Giannis, Kyrie, and yeah. Denver versus Texas is obviously the best team in the league, the team that lost 4 games and still has yet to lose a playoff game. They're up against a team that just beat out the other LA team. Trae Young, how the hell will you hold up? Here we go. Remember when I said Trae Young, how the hell will you hold up about 14 seconds ago? He didn't hold up. 142-110 win inbound for the Denver Nuggets with Luka, Porzingis, Jokic, Ben Simmons, and Joe Ingles on the floor right now. That's just an incredible lineup, you know? You got all players 6'7" or taller, I believe. And yeah, Luka pulls up, fadeaway 3. Who the hell cares? That is it. Jimmy, Trae Young, valiant effort. You guys put your whole life on the line to win that last series, but you're out of here in 4 games in this round. Julius Randle had 23. He tried to will his team, you know what I mean? He's too nice. He had to take it easy, of course, in this Denver Nuggets team with Luka, who put up a triple-double, Ben Simmons, who put up 23 and 10, Porzingis, 20 points, Siakam, 18, Jokic, almost triple-double himself, and Joe Ingles, 11, Nurkic, 2 for 10. But goodbye, Texas. There goes that entire big body state. And the Dallas Mavericks are getting the entire state of California the hell up out of here now. I mean, Texas actually was able to get that other LA team out of here, but now Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, all of them, they are gone. We have now reached this point of whatever the hell, a 144 win, 144-103 win by the Dallas Mavericks. 4-1 series. Series is over, obviously, because that's what happens when you win 4 games. Yup. What else I gotta say? Kyrie had 35 and 9. Giannis 30, 12 and 12. Joel 17 and 10. Gallinari 16. Vucevic 15. Hield 13. Gobert's good at defense. Aiden's Aiden. Steven Adams only played 12 minutes. Goran Dragic doesn't even play. Neither does D. Schroed, Rubio, or Horford. The Lakers, Harden. So yeah, as much as you know, I mean, Kawhi only shot 10 times. He did have 12 assists though. Dinwiddie was second on the team in scoring with 19. Westbrook shot 6 for 13, which is actually pretty good. LaMelo, Kevin Love, Lonzo, Brook Lopez, Onyeka didn't play. Yep. Goodbye, Los Angeles. And oh my God, this is the meanest blowout yet. A 50-point, right? That's 50 right there. Yeah, I think that's 50. The New York Knicks are going to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 5. Yes, the Steph Curry, LeBron James-led Cavaliers are losing to a team that currently has a Kemba. You know what I mean? I see Kemba on the floor, Pascal, whatever. You know who's on the team. Donovan. Yup. The overall well-balanced, whatever the hell, New York grit and grind, 90s basketball. Hold on, Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, rest in peace. Yeah, we just brought that back. I guess they would have to kind of instill that in their veins if, you know what I mean? You're literally all from New York. You watch that team growing up, probably. They all bond together to beat this Cavaliers team led by the two best players in the entire past decade. Donovan had 33, Kemba 31 and 10, Drummond 28 and 19, Obi 14 on 5-5, Melo 2 for 6, Isaac plays defense, Tobias Harris 2 for 10. We won't talk about it. LeBron had 17 on 7 for 23 shooting. I was not lying when I just said Isaac plays defense. He's definitely still starting. Yeah, he played 29 minutes. 7 for 23 for the king himself, Mr. LeBron. Played 43 minutes, missed 7 for 23. Curry 16 points only. He barely shot too much. Yup. Deuces to Cleveland. They shall now head back to the land. Hopefully they don't tear down the LeBron poster again, or the mural or whatever, because he left. It would honestly be comedy if LeBron went back to Cleveland again and then left again. Like, imagine you leave a team 3 times. That's like some journeyman type stuff. The Charlotte Hornets, screw it. You know, I'm about to just control them. Oh yeah, hold on, Malcolm. I'm about to put you on skates. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I really did it. I really did it to him. This is on Hall of Fame too, to be honest with you. I mean, you knew that. Why the hell wouldn't it be on Hall of Fame? But yeah, Malcolm Brogdon's Hawks. Wow, they just threw me the ball. Hold on, I'm about to get another bucket. Ingram, I'm going. You're hold on. He tried to get what the hell am I doing? Oh, down to Middleton layup. Musty layup. Old man layup. Chris Middleton layup. 134-94 win, because I rigged it. Of course, I just rigged it by scoring 4 points by the Charlotte Hornets to get Atlanta the hell up out of here. So my other favorite team in this entire thing, which was this Hornets team, is now playing up against the Knicks in the conference finals. And the conference finals are officially set. Atlanta definitely held it down pretty nicely. You know what I mean? They were a good team. Anthony Edwards led the team with 28 points. Efficient too. Wow. Jaylen Brown 5 for 15. Lou Will, Lemon Pepper, couldn't do nothing there. Why do I keep calling him Lemon Pepper? I don't even like the nickname. I just keep saying it. Dwight Howard shot 3 for 12. Why did he even shoot 12 times? This isn't Orlando. Ingram 23. Zion 20 and 13. Obviously this duo is still alive. Well, I didn't even mention that. They're still together. Ja Morant 19. The youngins, look at them leading the big 3, but then Middleton and Paul putting their positive contributions. Hassan Whiteside exists as a human being, and TJ Warren is not in the bubble anymore. But they still all scored double figures. Literally every single player I just named. Hello, John Wall. Adios, Atlanta. And we are now in the conference finals. Denver versus Dallas and Charlotte versus New York. You should know these teams well and good and well by now. The international teams up against each other. Teams that they lost 14 games combined. 1-4, 1-10. Obviously, you see it right there. And Charlotte and New York, not even the 2 best teams in this conference, but screw it, they made it. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, Charlotte has just forced a Game 7. Screw it, we could look at the stats, whatever. So this is Game 6. The Knicks were up 3-2. Ingram 34. Whiteside 22 and 8. Look at him, a big dog, 6 blocks. Remember what he just said? He's trying to get his 2K rating up when he came into the NBA at first, and he got like 3 really good games. Hassan is honestly a legend for that. Hassan was always mad, just like cool, even if he doesn't get played even by the Sacramento Kings now. I don't know. He got like the Jabari Parker treatment kind of. I don't know what the hell happened. There's got to be some mean behind the scenes stuff, because there's a lot of NBA players who aren't good that play basketball. So even if he isn't good, yeah. Isaac 10 and 8, Obi 7 and 6. Why am I reading this off? I don't know. It's not even Game 7 yet. I'm not even gonna say no more other than the fact that we now have a Game 7 in both conferences. You see the stats for the top guys right here, dog. Let's just continue. Things are going well in Charlotte, but not for the Hornets, for my team. As why the hell is this camera angle on? Oh, I probably just skipped a step. 124-114 lead for the Knicks with 25 seconds left. I'm gonna say it's a 10-point deficit, whatever. The Hornets, despite the entire pairing of Zion, Ja Morant, Chris Paul, Chris Middleton, Brandon Ingram, whoever the hell else, Whiteside, are going to fall to a team that currently has Carmelo, Drummond, Mitchell, Anthony, and Tobias Harris on the floor. Yup. Yup, that is it. New York Knicks will advance to the NBA Finals. Melo, although it's going to be some tough competition regardless of who the hell it is one step away from getting his first ring, and hell, just about everybody on that court is. I don't think Drummond don't got one, Kemba don't got one, Isaac don't got one, Donovan don't got one. A lot of NBA players do not have championship rings. Do you see one champion on this court? Taj? Oh, Danny Green. Yes, a 3-time champion himself. Who the hell is standing backwards on the... You see that? Who is that? That's Kevin Huerter. Why is he looking away? What is wrong with this man? 25 and 8 from Donovan, 17 Tobias, 14 Melo. Oh, look at Melo efficient. I feel like they make Melo very inefficient in 2K most of the time, so I'm happy. Isaac is very good. Let's see who Isaac clamped up in this game. Zion still 10 for 15. Oh, hold on. Where is Ingram? Ayo, Isaac, what did you do this, man? Oh, he only shot 9 times. But that could have been still due to you. Morant, 16 and 10. Whiteside, 13, 11. Paul, 12, 6 and 8. But yeah, hold on. I got a new one. Hasta luego to the Hornets. Yes, I finally thought of a new... I was thinking of things that started with H. All right, so there is a 5-point deficit right now for the Dallas Mavericks, the 2 seed, I believe, right? I don't know. Whatever. Either way, these are the 2 international teams. Dallas, Giannis's team. Pass it over to Gobert. Back down to Giannis. Giannis is currently guarded by Nurkic. They have like all big people out here right now. I mean, it's kind of expected for that to happen. Look at this. Look at these lineups. Oh my God. Giannis out here. He airballed a 3 I seen last night. As he goes to the basket, he gets fouled. Okay, he's an awful free throw shooter, but he needs these awfully. Let's see. Giannis, the first one is off. Oh God. This man can't get into the paint against these big trees. Okay, they sub back in Luka. I'm happy they did that for sure. Ingles is really just out here. Ingles just, there's starts for this team the entire season. They're the best team in the league. What's his name? Oh my God, Luka. Luka gets around Buddy Hield. I don't know why they have Buddy Hield on him, but I mean, whatever. You could have brought help defense. You could have left Ben Simmons for Christ's sake. Leave him for 3. Kyrie pulls up for 3 on cue. That is all. 6-point deficit now, and Luka could basically just hit a dagger here if he want. Oh my God, Siakam wide open. Ingles, the IQ. Yup. 8-point lead. Kyrie, Dallas. Let's see. Kyrie all the way. Layup over. Ingles is off. Rebound by Kyrie. Back to Gobert. Gobert, his layup is off. Gobert, how did you miss that? You 100 and however many dollar man. Oh my God, Gobert again. Gobert under their layup is off again, but he gets fouled. Gobert, you make about $600 million or something stupid like that. Shaq's been hitting on you for about 6 weeks, and nobody is on Shaq's side. But if you miss these, okay, well, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm still just mad at you for missing those layups. Let's see. Yeah, you also wasted a lot of time with that, and you missed a free throw. 46 seconds left. Benjamin, Jay Simmons. I have no clue what his middle name is, but I felt like added an initial. Let's see. Luka all the way to the basket. No, he steps back out. He's going to pull up for 3, isn't he? No, he goes to the basket again. Layup over. Hield is off. Rebound by Gobert. You need Kyrie to shoot a 3 here. Kyrie or Hield. Kyrie or Hield. Come on. But it's over Simmons. Oh, God. Oh, he goes to the basket. Okay, fine. That works. I mean, they're still just down by 5. You guys haven't gained any traction here. Remember when I said down by 5 at 140 left or something like that? Gotta foul Luka now. Oh, God, I have no more voice. Oh, he just fouled Benjamin. Ben, what you got? They only got one more timeout left. Both teams, that is. But Ben, the first free throw is off. I don't know why these guys... Oh, wait. I think they did just sub in a 3. They brought in Bojan or Bogdan. Yeah, Bogdan. And Giannis is still in. I don't know why Gobert is in. I mean, don't they have like Vucevic or something? Sub him in. You need a 3, big dog. Do anything. Pick and pop the entire court. Luka is playing the game, and obviously it looks like he's going to win right now. Here we go. Gobert. He's going to pass it into Kyrie. Kyrie, he takes a 3 over Ben. It is off. 48% contested over a DPOI candidate, Mr. Irving. He probably has intimidated on like gold or something. So, yeah, not the best option, but also not the best option to make Ben shoot the free throws again. Benjamin able to green the second, though. And yeah, that is it. The Dallas Mavericks are going to fall as Kyrie just passed it to Giannis for no reason. Healed for 3 over Luka. That is off. Rebound Jokic. Better not foul. It is over. 5 seconds left. Luka dribbles it out. Kyrie pressing him for no reason. 1 second. That is it. The Denver Nuggets, led by Joe Ingles, are going to the NBA championship. Jokic and Giannis embrace each other at the half court, and so do Luka and I don't know, everybody. Who the hell cares? The Pascal layup. Oh, the Luka layup. Those are literally like the only 2 highlights. Look at everybody engaged here. Not like, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying the word engaged because remember when Kevin Huerter wasn't even looking? Let's see if there's anybody not looking this time. Oh, you can't even see. They didn't pan the camera low enough. Why are Laurie's eyes closed? Oh, wait. Maybe he's blinking. 38 and 7 from Doncic. 25 from Porzingis. That Mavericks duo coming out well. Jokic 23. Simmons 12. Siakam 12. Ingles 9. Look at him. Efficient. 5 assists. Nurkic 4. Capella 2. Who doesn't play on this team? Fournier, Hachimura, and Bogdanovic. Oh, well, they got the other Bogdanovic too. I didn't even realize that. What the hell? Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, that's the other one. He's on the other team. Right. This is all the foreign players. He was on the other team. He played. Kyrie had 29-11. Giannis 23 and 5. Hey, this is a good game 7. Although Embiid shot 4 for 14 with 14 rebounds. Bogdan had 14 or 10, whatever. I don't know anymore. I'm losing track of everything. Yep. But that is it for the run of the Dallas Mavericks. I keep thinking Luka's on that team, but no, Luka's on the Nuggets. And well, the Nuggets are in the finals now. You got Kemba versus Ben Simmons, Luka versus Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles versus Jonathan Isaac. Obviously, it's the best match of the entire series. Melo is currently starting, and Siakam, that that's probably subject to change. Or they could just put Jonathan Isaac on Pascal and Drummond on Jokic. Obviously the benches, we got to look at the benches real quick, refresh our memory real quick. So I just so Porzingis is off the bench for the Nuggets, Nurkic, Capella, Valanciunas, Bojan, Markkanen, Fournier. For the Knicks' bench, I don't believe Harris is not starting, so he's off the bench. Pascal, Thomas Bryant, Obi Toppin, Mo Bamba, Taj Gibson, Danny Green, Kevin Huerter, Joakim. It's actually not that bad. Okay, we simcast the hell out of every game in the series like always. Here we shall go. Game 1 of the series is going to go to the Denver Nuggets as they could just dribble it out. They win 139-111. You can see the heavy height advantage. You see you got Kemba on Ben Simmons, Obi on I don't know who the hell who, Drummond on Jokic, Tobias on Porzingis, and Donovan on Doncic. Man, they really need to grit and grind the hell of the series if they want to do anything, because yeah, they need to just bully him, start fouling him like this is the Jordan rules. When the Pistons, you should just punch that man. 32-14 from Doncic, 32 from Jokic, 25 from Drummond. Wow, he was the leading scorer against all these trees. 16 from Kemba on 5 for 18 shooting. He was definitely the low light performer of this game, but it's all good. It's just game 1. Gotta just check in on the simcast real quick to show you that this team has been outscored 43-26 in the 4th quarter. It was very close the whole game, but New York Knicks, why is there 38 seconds left? Why did I do this myself? Okay, the New York Knicks are going to fall 107-124. Once again, Donovan Mitchell is currently guarding Kristaps Porzingis, so I think that's a decent height advantage. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's you know, a 13-inch height or a 14-inch height advantage or something like that. 7'3" versus 6'1". Yeah, I don't think that was actually a constant in the entire game, I would assume. I don't think they played Kristaps Porzingis at shooting guard constantly, but they probably did at the end of the game to be stupid. Luka 30-10, Porzingis 23, Jokic 18-10, Mitchell 23, so we've still given Porzingis buckets regardless if that was the case. Harris 16, Isaac 15, Drummond shot 6 for 17, Walker 2 for 16. He is having a rough time on Ben Simmons, expectedly so. 143-129, 23 seconds left. Passing to Doncic or Nurkic or whatever, and yep, Denver is about to go up 3-0. It is simple as that. Melo is currently guarding Luka Doncic. Obi is guarding Nurkic and Pascal. Look, this is the end of the game lineup anyway, so they'll care. But yeah, it is not pretty. As Luka, why are you trying to bully my good sir Melo? What the hell is wrong with you? Leave him alone. 1 second left. That is it. They won 2 on the Denver floor and 1 on the New York. Donovan 33 again. He is trying hard as hell. Obi at 20 on 8 for 10. Drummond 23 and 12. They're actually not playing bad. It's just the Nuggets are playing better. As Pascal shot 3 for 12. Doncic 8 for 18. Porzingis 8 for 11. Jokic 7 for 9. Pascal, yep. Everybody on this team played good, basically. Just about everybody, except for Ingles, who shot 0 for 4. We won't talk about it because he's God. And you know, this playoff run has gave us a lot of beautiful moments. Whether this was my team that I was actually rooting for or not, this isn't a beautiful moment. I don't know. This is kind of annoying. Not annoying, but Nuggets, they will go on to win the series 4-0 as they dribble it out with 2 seconds left. So yeah, obviously nobody wanted to see a 4-0 sweep in the finals. This is like the 2017 finals when the Warriors just beat down the Cavs, or 2018 or whatever year. They get swept in that year. Yeah, they definitely got swept in that year when LeBron, you know what I mean, when J.R. Smith didn't shoot the shot. Yeah, that one was actually worse. So it's kind of just like that. And I guess Donovan Mitchell is LeBron for whatever reason. The reason being that he's leading the team. I'm not gonna lie. I actually, you listen to what I'm saying here. I don't know why I just said that, but I actually simulated this entire simulation prior to doing this video because I wanted to see if the whole turning off free agency thing worked. And this is actually the same exact outcome. I don't know if I could actually go load up the league real quick. I probably could. This is the same exact outcome that I had in that one too. It was literally 4-0 Knicks. I actually felt bad that the Knicks went to the finals and I didn't get to, you know what I mean, make a video on it or whatever. But I literally just simulated the entire playoffs and it was the same exact outcome. So we about to do another season and I'm gonna see if this entire thing duplicates itself again because that would be wild. Tobias 22, Mitchell 20 and 12. Like I said, in my test run, this is the same exact thing. It was a 4-0 sweep of the Nuggets over the Knicks. I swear to you. Kemba 4 for 14, Pascal 1 for 6, Carmelo 3 for 4. They actually had a kind of bad game in this, so I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter though, because yeah, this is the end of you know what I mean, this season. 1 for 4 Valanciunas. But I just point that out. I don't know. Everybody played good. They played the same as they did the entire series. But that is it for season number 1. Luka 38 and 11 a game in this finals. I'm not even about to dwell over. I mean, we could look at the playoff stats real quick. AD, Doncic, Trae Young, Harden, and Beal led in points. Doncic being up there is obviously impressive because he went to the finals. Rebounds, Drummond, that is impressive because he went to the finals as well with AD, Hassan, Robert Williams, and LeBron. Wow, LeBron. Well, he got eliminated in the second round though. Luka also led an assist or whatever. LeBron up here with Lillard, Trae Young, Kyrie. Steals was Jimmy. Blocks was AD. And yep. Brandon Clark, 75% shooting. Ty Jerome, 71 from 3. But okay, yeah, I'm genuinely pulling this up real quick. So this is a test run I did. Let me see. I usually don't do test runs, but like I said, I wanted to see NBA history. Past champions. Wait, yeah, right. It was Denver. Yeah, Denver 4-0 over the Dallas. I wasn't lying. I mean, Denver 4 over the Knicks. Yeah, great. So it was literally the same exact result in my other test run. So we're about to go one more year. I'm not going to go as in depth because this video is already long as hell, more than likely. But I still want to do it. So advanced. Thank you very much. Jamal Crawford retired. Goodbye. J.R. Smith of the New Jersey Nets is out of here. Hall of Fame inductees. Goodbye, Dwight. It's his number 12 retired with the Missouri Magic. That's kind of interesting. Draft light. I believe the draft stuff is just all normal. I just auto auto-generated players in. Obviously, I don't think a rookie is going to lead a team anywhere too much. Like, sure, Thunder could have Nate Gregory, Damian Richardson. Why the hell not? Who cares? This guy's an overseas player and he's the best player in the draft. That's kind of funny. But look, free agency, it literally, these must be some rookies that didn't get signed or whatever. But aside from that, like Scalabissiere is here, and what's going to happen is literally nobody's going to sign. Why? Since I turned it off, I made it so that you have to apply players, like sign players. This is the entire league. Nobody. So yeah, everything's saying the exact same. Here's the progression and stuff. We know who the hell progresses and doesn't by this point, especially after 1 year. See, I don't have to show you all this, but I am anyways right now. Season number 2, some players are going to have to sign, some teams are going to have to sign players because, yeah, I mean, they kind of need players because their players retire. But aside from that, everything is the exact same. Warriors down terrible with this Constantine guy sitting here overseas, even though their best player is Cassius Winston or Andre Robertson. Like you see right there what's his salary and then contract right under the scoring machine thing. It literally just doesn't say contract. There's no contract at all. Kind of interesting, honestly. I could probably do some other ideas with this if I ever think of them. But yeah, we're just simulating. Screw it. All-star teams this year. I really couldn't care less, but here the hell you go. Yep. Great. D'Angelo Russell starting. Good for him. Don't really see anybody else too interesting. John Collins is cool. Whatever. Utah man himself. The only NBA player from Utah ever, basically. Which is a lie for sure. Trae Young wins most valuable player. Good for him. DJ Battle rookie of the year with the Thunder because they have no... Wow, he averaged 30. Jesus Christ. He was the 10th pick and averaged 30. This is some Donovan Mitchell type stuff. Or matter of fact, Michael Carter Williams, I think, was the 10th pick. And, you know, I mean, he won rookie of the year. Who else won rookie of the year as a 10th pick? Thon Maker. Karl-Anthony Towns, 6th man of the year. Wait, what? Okay. To each his own. Jonathan Isaac, DPOY. LaMelo Ball, most improved player. Mike Malone, coach of the year, 70-12 this year. Hold on. The competition ramping up. But it might just be that some of those rookies ended up making them lose some more games, which is still kind of wild to lose to the Denver Nuggets losing to any rookie. Marvin Bagley, all-NBA first team, averaging 26 and 12. Wow. He's joined by LeBron, AD, Luka Doncic, and Trae Young. All-NBA second team. This rookie, DJ Battle, the rookie of the year, is now on the second team, along with D'Angelo Russell, Giannis, Domantas Sabonis, and James Wiseman. Wow. Third team, Lillard, Curry, Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Drummond. Defensive teams, there you go. Shout out DeJounte Murray, Seattle's finest. Now, okay, the playoffs. Look, let's do a quick little skim. You know what I mean? We could say league leaders. Trae Young led in points, followed by AD, Booker, Battle, and Doncic. Rebounds, Sabonis, Robinson, Davis, Drummond, and Thompson. Assists, Trae Young, LeBron, Luka, Kyrie, and Damian. 3 guys averaging over 10 this year. Steals was Thibault, and blocks was Mitchell Robinson yet again. Field goal percentage was Zion, who doesn't miss shots, and the 3-point percentage was Trae Young, who shot 12 a game. He shot the second most in the league a game because Kyle Lowry has no teammates, and he shot the best from 3. That's actually incredible. That's probably one of the first times it's ever had. I think Curry did shoot over. Curry shot some wild 1 year. I mean, he always kind of does. Let's see if there's any. Really, let's just check if there's any mix-ups in the playoffs because obviously we don't have to go over all the rosters again. Seattle able to make it this year with a new rookie that they have here. Okay, well, there's a mix-up in the roster. Portland able to make it with Damian Richardson, an 84 overall rookie. Hey, screw it, rookies. You know what I mean? Help them out, whatever. Oh, yeah, the DeMarcus Cousins-led team couldn't make the playoffs this year. Utah, I don't remember who the hell's on this team, but they didn't make it. Phoenix, they didn't make it. Zero recollection of that team. And the Pelicans didn't make it. Timberwolves, Thunder. Yep. All that makes sense. Whoever made it, they made it. Wow, the Knicks are the best in the Eastern Conference this year, so they actually met their expectations. And the Hornets are second. They were the 2 teams in the conference finals, so that makes sense. As the Mavericks, Nuggets, and Lakers all tied. Whoa. This actually might be a little bit more of a wild year. I'm not about to simcast every game before the finals, but I hope we get an even wilder like conference finals. I'm definitely gonna simcast those. The Celtics couldn't make it. The Heat couldn't make it. Wizards again. Kevin, what the hell is going on? 27, 6, and 5. You was out here leading. I don't know. He was out here leading DeAndre Jordan, Chris Chioza, and Joe Harris to wins, and you can't lead Markel Oladipo and Carlton Pope. That's an incredible name. Missouri couldn't make the playoffs this year either. MPJ, Beal, and Tatum's not enough. But Patton, oh boy, Patton himself. And D-Book's team sucks. The 76ers, Kyle Lowry yet again had to try and carry this team, but it did not work. And the Bucks were bad yet again because Hero had to average 25. Okay, cool. Everything else, we shall see. I'm about to do one of my OG, like, you know what I mean? If I ever do, when I ever do a 10-year simulation again, one of those type of things, you know how I roll with these. When I click simulate round and I go, Deuce is to Indiana. Who the hell's on Indiana again? All right, that's the team with D'Angelo. Yeah, he was on the first team actually, or something like that. Goodbye to Memphis. James Wiseman could not carry the hell out of them. I'm actually start simcasting the second round. I'm not gonna lie. The Clippers 4-0 loss to the not Toronto, the Texas. I just see the T. It's blurred, you know. That is, they are down bad, like very, very bad, because that is back-to-back years of losing to them. Paul George playoff P cannot hold it down again to even get them 1 game. Portland is out of here. Oh yeah, no, Portland's a weak team. I don't know why that. Portland has Sabonis. That's about it. I don't care. Seattle, DeJounte couldn't hold it down. Goodbye. Chicago was gone. Hold on. Knicks get a. Oh, okay. I stopped right in time for the 1-game-7. Screw it. We can simcast. Cleveland and Atlanta. Atlanta wins. Atlanta just wins. They killed them. Colin Sexton. Wait, Colin Sexton from Atlanta. He was on there last year. Oh, okay, cool. Colin Sexton, Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown. I'm just confused with Colin Sexton's out here playing against the Cavaliers. But LeBron and Curry lost in the first or in the early rounds again. LeBron shot 5 for 22. Curry 9 for 17. McCollum 9 for 20. LeVert 4 for 13. Metu 2 for 12. Why does LeBron keep choking? I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's genuinely like choking. Like all these close late game whatever the hell. Okay. Interestingly enough, Dallas versus Texas. That's cool. Denver versus LA. So the same matchups again, or are these different? I think they're different because I feel like I would have mentioned Dallas versus Texas, or maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, no, because I think Denver was the first seed last year, so this is definitely different. Either way, New York versus ATL. Obviously, ATL beat out Cleveland last year. The Knicks played Cleveland and they won. And Charlotte's still alive against the Canada team who beat out Indiana. Okay, cool. These are actually all pretty good rounds. If we get any game 6s, game 7s, I'll be there. Atlanta, goodbye. They get 4-0 swept by the Knicks. I kind of expected that. Toronto gets eliminated 4-1, so we're gonna have a rematch in the conference finals. The Texas Rockets are out of here yet again to one of the international teams. I kind of get the trend of where this is going right now. Oh man, yeah, forget game 6, forget game 7. We have the same exact matchups. Again, I told you this is a very, very solid possibility. Screw it, we gonna get to simulate, and you remember what the hell the matchups are. We just did them. But the Hornets are up 3-1. Hold on. I'm not gonna jump in anyways, but I don't think I'm gonna have a need to jump in it either. Yep, the Knicks have lost this year, so different scenario. Why did I say different 3 times? I don't know. TJ Warren leads the team in scoring. Bubble Man himself, followed by Ingram, Whiteside, Zion, Harrell. Yep. Paul only had 7. He only shot 4 times though. John Wall, Chris Paul, and Ja Morant with Chris Middleton. They barely did anything, honestly. And for the other conference, Denver, they're up 3-2. They were the team that obviously just won it. And are they gonna beat out Dallas yet again? Have their yeah, no, it looks like Dallas is not built for this. Luka, Ben Simmons, Porzingis, and Joe Ingles, of course. Yet again, actually a low scoring game for these 2 teams. Anybody choke badly? Yes, Vucevic 1 for 10 shooting. Jokic shot 0 for 5. Wow, no wonder it was low scoring. We now have the Hornets versus Nuggets in the finals. Remember one of my simulations from a long time ago. Not long, just some weeks ago. I almost didn't simcast all these in the finals, and then it ended up being some of the greatest finals games I've ever seen. So hopefully we could duplicate that. Let's see. No, Denver's gonna win game 1, so that one's out the water, or whatever the hell. Ben Simmons 29, Doncic 18, Zion 29, Morant 22. So, you know, 15-point win by the Nuggets. Game 2, Nuggets win yet again by what is that, 32 or something? Jokic 34, Luka triple-double with 29. Zion tried to carry with 32 and 7. Nobody can really stop Zion anyway. The only person who can really stop Zion is Zion. Hold on, Charlotte. I was actually about to jump in, but they actually ran away with it real quick in those last few minutes. Charlotte finally takes a game. The first team, is this the first team like ever beat, well, at least from the East. The Nuggets finally lose a finals game. They were what, 8-0, or not 8-0, 6-0 up until then, you know, combining the 2 years. And hold on, look at the Hornets. Screw it, there's 136. It is 136 to 137. Zion is currently getting MVP chance at the line. Zion, the free throw is good. Thank you for hitting that clutch one despite the 60%. That is definitely a good look on your character, considering that I feel like always the MVP vote guys always lose it or miss the free throw. What am I saying? Whenever people are getting MVP chance, they always just miss the free throw is what I'm trying to say. As Luka takes a timeout, they're going to recoup. They're down by 2 with 30 seconds left. This could be forced into a 2-2 right here if they don't hit a shot. What's going to be their strategy here? They're going to play Kristaps at the point guard. Zion is the player of the game. He has been the best player in this series every single game for the Hornets. He's 11 for 16 with 31. The 6'7" beast. Or is he 6'6"? I don't even know. The pass is going to go into Ben Simmons. He throws it immediately over to Luka. Probably a solid business decision. Luka for 3 is off. They're going to have to foul Chris Paul now. Okay. CP, the first free throw is good. The second free throw is also good. Thankfully, no more timeouts for Denver, so they're going to have to, you know what I mean, force it up. I'm about to just simcast to the end of this. If they miss it right here, let's see. Luka, he's going to step back. Is he going to take the 3? We shall see. Over to C. Why did he just take a mid-range? Oh my God, you idiot. Simcast. And that is it. The Charlotte Hornets, Chris Paul and Zion, the duo connection. I mean, you could have a bunch of different connections with this team, obviously, or both of these teams. Oh, this is who I would say is the best Eastern Conference team, to be completely honest with you. And now it is 2-2. They are giving Denver a run for their money. I'm happy I went another year, regardless of what the hell happens past here, because I have to, you know, say that with a disclaimer, because Denver definitely just blew the living hell. Yeah, no, they got him out of here. 40 and 15 from Luka. He definitely stepped up. He said, no, I don't want to lose anymore. So he didn't lose. Zion 32 and 8. Morant 21 and 5. Middleton shot 2 for 10. And this could be it. It is not going to be it. They are forcing the game 7. I am so proud of this team right now. I feel like this is almost a team I'm rooting for. I mean, I have been kind of. I told you they're my second favorite one in here. They have done it. They have forced the game 7. Regardless of what happens, we shall see. Come on, Charlotte. Come on. Shout out to all my people from North Carolina or any Carolina. I actually think I put someone from South Carolina on this team. I forget which one it was. There's only like one player from South Carolina anyways. I kind of want to say screw it and jump in. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it like one more. Oh my God. Okay. 3 minutes left. I think that's a well amount of time for a game 7. Charlotte down by, or not Charlotte. Charlotte's up by 3 points. They are the underdogs here far and away. Still a great team with 71 wins, but the Denver team is the reigning champions, and John Wall just shot the worst shot of maybe his entire life. Although that shot where, like, you remember the shot from like 7 years ago when he flipped it over his head when he was on fast break? That was technically worse, but it wasn't. Porzingis is currently bullying the hell out of Ja. Wow. Why is Ja Morant on Kristaps Porzingis? Probably better that I subbed in early, because you see, yeah, you can see the proper subs coming in on the sideline now. I just saw them. That was probably a bad timeout. You guys, you probably should have conserved your timeout, but whatever. Then again, you could have also wasted a couple more possessions getting bullied by Kristaps. Might as well get your buckets sooner than later. Honestly, a good motto. Ja Morant is the player of the game, though. I don't even know if he's in the game anymore. Maybe he is. 15 points. Oh, he's only shooting. He's not even that crazy. crazy. The hell? He must have like 26 assists. Let's see the pass. So yeah, they have Ja in here instead of Chris Paul now. I didn't even think about that, but he definitely must be a higher overall. Brandon Ingram guarded by Ingles. What's that called again? I don't know. Zion, hold on, trying to go to the basket on Siakam. This is actually the first matchup of his entire career last season when they played the Raptors in the first. Actually, no, Zion was injured at the end of the beginning of the last season. What the hell am I talking about? Middleton fadeaway shot is off. Rebound Doncic. He probably has a triple double or something. Doncic guarded by Middleton now. He's going all the way to the right, wide. Literally, he did nothing. He just ran around Middleton. He just ran. It worked though. Denver, it's probably not their first lead tonight, but it's just saying that because I checked in. Oh my God, Ingram wide open for three. It is all rebound Porzingis, who they are keeping in instead of Jokic, right? Oh, the charge is on Luka. He gets a charge. That's his sixth personal. That would have been it, but I turned off fouling out. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm over here like I kind of wish he would have, but like, you know what I mean, give it to Charlotte, but it's okay. You know what I mean, they need all the challenge possible. Hold on, Ja Morant all the way, gets blocked. Just a stupid shot. Simmons now going coast to coast over to Luka, open mid-range shot and contested at the end. That is all. His dead eye, obviously, maybe he just doesn't have it. I don't know. It didn't kick in though. Zion coming up to set the screen. Number one himself, the not Charlotte native, whatever. Oh my God, Middleton open for three is off. Porzingis, this has been wild already. 1:17 left still. Doncic, they're up by one. This could be like a dagger right here. Don't hit Ben Simmons. He can't hit no three. He's trying to go around Whiteside, and it is going to work. Luka, 109-106 lead. Full-fledged lineup out here for that team, except no Jokic. Ja now going to the basket again, and he is choking it away. Up to Simmons. Simmons now going to the basket around whoever the hell that is. Down to Luka again. Luka layup off. Great defense by Ingram. Now Ja Morant bringing it back up over to Ingram. Ingram throws it away again. Not that it was him, but I forget who the hell it was, but it doesn't even matter. Oh my God, Ben Simmons. Oh, I don't even got to say oh my God again. No, I just said it. They just threw a lob over Ja Morant like he ain't even exist. The uber incredible team that is the European. I already told you people that, yeah, well, there goes Ja finally hitting a shot, but I already told you that there was a very good chance that one of these European teams or these overseas teams was going to win regardless. Well, it looks like Denver might be on their way to winning back-to-back after beating out the other international team back-to-back years. And they were the team that was actually the lesser of the two in terms of overall. Jokic and Doncic. Doncic immediately fouled. They actually have to foul again. Can you foul Ben Simmons, please? They're literally just leaving Luka wide open. Yep, that's probably not a good idea. Let's see. Luka is getting his MVP chance. He greens the first. Yeah, he's not choking. At least, you know, I mean, he'll hit one. And he is going to hit both of them. One timeout left for Charlotte. It's probably over. I always find it interesting when people like DM me or like comment and like, yo, I love from literally any international place. So shout out to all the international people. Here the hell goes your 2 championships more than likely. Well, international doesn't, wait, I don't know what the hell, does international just mean, I don't know. Okay, so international is just a existing, occurring, or carried on between 2 or more nations. So if you live somewhere else, you're just foreign. You're not international, right? That literally doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. You're an overseas lad. Middleton going left. Middleton all the way to the basket. Look at me. I'm just getting my vocabulary right as they're, you know what I mean, trying to come back here. As a Jokic is going to pass it into Luka again. Can you choke it? Is he going to choke or is he going to, you know what I mean, he's going to hold it down still? Luka, the first free throw, green again. Oh man. He's got one of the cleanest free throws I've seen out of all these players because he's actually not missing. And as I said that he missed, I want to quit. Pass up to Ja. He's going to go right back over Hassan. Hassan over to Ingram. Ingram deep three is all. I actually thought that was not a bad look at all, even though it was deep. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of room, and that is it. 110%. Luka, just call it a day, my guy. He missed another free throw. Luka, the second free throw. That is okay. That's good. Why is it only 61%? I have no clue. But that is it. Charlotte Hornets, all due respect to Charlotte, anybody from the Carolinas or whatever the hell, because you had a very valiant effort, even more so than my New York Knicks. But the Denver Nuggets, yet again, or just whatever, anywhere but America Nuggets. The players are international, right? That's how that works because, you know what I mean, they've carried over their, whatever. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to get my vocabulary right. I'm Mike Malone. You're now like one of the greatest coaches of all time as you've been thrown into this situation, even though you've done pretty well with the Nuggets yourself in real life. Anyways, cool enough guy. Remember when David Fizdale said take that for data? David Fizdale's honestly a pretty cool guy. He's just an awful NBA coach. Like, he's really, like, I can tell you, like, God, shout out to Tom Thibodeau, because the Knicks are currently #1 in defense in real life, and yes, last year they literally had almost the same exact team, and they were probably 30. Besides Porzingis and his cousins. Luka 37-10. My God, he carried the hell out of this team. Okay, so as much as Luka fouled out, yes, but Zion also was supposed to foul out. So, well, obviously you can't foul out, but that's my point. So, yeah, you would have lost Zion and Luka if both of them fouled out, which could have been interesting, but either way, I'd rather them both play anyways. Obviously, I have to turn on fouling out when I do simulations with like 5 guys starting, but considering that most of these teams have like not a lot of players, I decided that I would turn it off for this one as well. Zion had 19, Ja Morant 17, Hassan 17, Ingram 13, Warren 11. Yep. Paul only had 5 in 17 minutes. Kobe White plays 10 and does nothing. Patrick Williams here for more support, and Seth Curry being being Seth Curry. But that, as I click quit, is wow, I can't speak. It's officially it. Luka 30, 13, and 8. Playoff stats, league leader. Shout out to Trae Young for leading here. I'm just gonna go to the final stats real quick. There the hell you go. Your points per game leaders for this finals run thing. These 7-game series, rebounds leaders, assist leaders. There the hell you go. I just skimmed through them, and that is officially it. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to the channel if you care about my channel at all. I'm gonna really put emphasis on that because this is one of the longest. The video itself took a pretty long time to record, like as long as an actual career simulation. And I also spent like 7 days making this roster. So I literally, like, you would think that there's somebody, like, there's usually people on PS4 or PS5 or whatever that just make rosters for fun. But no, of course, when I search up, you know what I mean, all hometown teams, there's none that are actually there. Hell, I even went on PC to see if anybody had made this roster, but nope, still no luck. See, if you're still here, I would assume you maybe like the video. So yeah, subscribe, channel, whatever, like video. Great. Let me know you want to see next. Some videos and stuff should be on the screen. Subscribe to the, wait, what am I saying? I don't know anymore. There's just a bunch of tags and stuff on the screen that you could click on that'll bring you places. And I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Bye.